A Sega CD game, guys. Which one? Well, we'll have to wait and see, won't we? I guess, well, Big Rig Gamer, welcome back. I know I said it, I always do, fuck. Hopefully you guys like my intro. I changed it up, it took me forever to do that. But we're playing a game today in kind of like celebration of my Synthwave rebranding I've done. And this game is called Snatcher by Konami. This game was released in 1988 on, I believe it was a PC 880, and then remade, as you see, 1994 for the Sega CD. So this game was actually made by Hideo Kojima. If anyone who plays games knows who this person is, you should, because he made Metal Gear Solid, and he's now making the game Death Stranding. So he's always been a very strong story writer with all the games that he's made, and I think this one, and he has another one, like a adventure click game that we're playing called Police Knots, for like the older system, Sega CD and everything. I think Police Knots was on PlayStation, but anyways, yeah, it's like very story driven game. So yeah, he finally gets to expand with it, because if you played Metal Gear Solid, you know that like that shit's just convoluted as hell. Like, I don't even know what's going on, and I've played them all. Great games, but alright, let's do this. The story, characters, and events in this game are entirely fictional. Fair enough, that makes sense. I would expect no less. But yeah, I wanted to find a game that was like cyberpunk, like retro wave kind of feel that I had from my intro, just for fun. And maybe this game will be good. I was gonna play Blade Runner, but the story is dedicated to all those cyberpunks who fight against injustice and corruption every day of their lives. Whoa, this is serious business.
June
There it
6th, 1996.
Oh, it's voice acted.
A mysterious explosion destroys the Chernobyl research facility near Moscow.
Okay.
Lucifer Alpha, a powerful biological weapon under
Plumbuses.
secret development there, is released into the atmosphere, creating a deadly biohazard. Carried by the trade winds, Lucifer Alpha spreads throughout Eastern Europe
watch out
and
for the
Eurasia,
testicles.
destroying 80% of the populace. Half of the world's people die. The greatest biohazard in history later becomes known simply as the catastrophe. But at this time, who could have possibly imagined that the ultimate biohazard wouldn't
Look at that
occur
thing.
for another half-century?
Okay.
50 years later, mankind faces its greatest crisis. The appearance of a mysterious android life form. Its
Ooh.
purpose and origin are unknown. Is it a new form of weapon? Or perhaps an invasion from some other world? They appear during winter, killing humans and infiltrating society by taking the place of their victims. Employing an
This is
artificial
like Blade
skin,
Runner. Like,
they can sweat and even bleed. Part organic,
Yeah.
part machine. They're almost impossible to distinguish from
you
those
see a turtle
they
in the
kill.
desert on its back. Do you flip it over?
As they steal their victims' bodies
Sorry,
in
if you've
order
seen Blade
to
Runner.
take their place,
I'll
these
stop.
mysterious invaders become known as Snatchers.
Blade Runners, Snatchers. Well, Blade Runners are the guys that hunt down what would be Snatchers. Droids or synths, whatever you want to go by the book or not. Yeah! I'm actually kind of excited for this. Like, I thought it was going to be like a joke, but it looks pretty sweet. Snatcher. Man. It's literally like a visual novel? Is that what we're playing? That's fine with me. Like, if you guys don't want to watch this, you don't have to. It looks like I'm going to have a good time with it. Japan. Nice. I've never used a Sega controller. So let's see what happens. Neokobe City. December 2047. Almost the same as the new Blade Runner. 2049. Is that it? I think so. I forget. Oh, come on. That's literally Tyrell Corporation. I mean, good on you for ripping off, and like, this is awesome though. Oh wow. Well, what are we playing? Julian Seed is Jeff Lupinen. Alright. Metal Gear. Oh, what? Lucy Childs. Okay, so there's a Metal Gear in this game? Random Agile. Jim Parks. You guys listening to this wicked jazz? Alright, I'll let you set the tone here with this. What am I playing? I'm sure I could skip this, but I don't want to. We have to see what's... We gotta let this play out like the movie it wants to be. Oh, wow. This, like, they're making it a movie intro. Okay. Tomikazu Kareta. Okay, creator Hideo Kojima. There's the man, the legend himself. And can you believe that Konami like parted ways with this genius? The game Death Stranding that he's got coming out soon looks absolutely fantastic. Look it up if you haven't, because that thing's gonna kick ass. Man, I don't know if I'm just in a cyberpunk synthwave phase in my life right now, but Blade Runner and the music, yeah. I want more cutscenes. Scott Tryhards. That's me. Oh. I think we're starting. Awesome.
How was work? Everything okay?
It's all voiced. I don't even have to talk. What am I doing here?
What's wrong?
Jamie, I've become a junker.
A junker?
Oh no.
Gillian, but why?
Jamie, you know why. It's the only way we can regain our lost memories. Snatcher is the only word that keeps coming back every time we try to remember our pasts. I have to face them to find out why.
Yes, but I can sense that there is something terrible hidden in our past. And if we remember it, it will destroy us.
Of course.
Jamie.
Whoa. Deckard, come with us.
I'm going now.
Oh.
Jamie!
What? I can't hear you!
Blah, 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 blah. Blade Runner to a T. I mean, I get it. Peace out. But, man, like this inspiration of hers is pretty much like stealing everything.
Gillian Seed, estimated age 31. 3 years ago, he and his wife Jamie Seed are taken into protective custody in the Siberian Neutral Zone by the 17th Siberian Investigative Force.
Okay.
Both Gillian and Jamie suffer from severe amnesia. Their memories of events prior to being picked up in Siberia lost in a mysterious mental fog.
I'm so happy I turned this game on.
After a vain attempt to rebuild their marriage, Jamie and Gillian separate. Following extensive special military training, Gillian is ordered to report to Neo Kobe City as a...
Is it a game though? Do I get to play?
Today.
So he's a junker. Is that what the people that... Those are the people that took down the Snatchers. Well, no, it's not... No, Snatchers are the good thing. No, wait. Fuck. Synth? I forget. I was talking. Look at this. Konami Omni Building. Konami, get out of here. Junker headquarters. It's gotta be. Yeah, Junkers were the nicknames, probably. Act 1. Snatch. I have no idea how we're gonna be playing this game. I assume it's like a point-and-click adventure. Mika, welcome to Junker headquarters. May I help you? Investigate. Okay. Wow, this is gonna be front pod. The shield is heatproof and shockproof. It's specially designed to withstand an attack by Snatchers. Okay. This is some pretty heavy-duty stuff they got here. This place may be more dangerous than I thought. Well, let's just look around. Wait, no. Camera. Looks like a security camera. Alright, investigate. The camera. It looks like they're monitoring the offices. Okay, let's just enter. Only authorized personnel are allowed beyond this point. Mika, I was invited here. Let's talk to her.
I'm Gillian Seed. I've been assigned to Junker headquarters effective today.
Oh, you're Mr. C. Please forgive me.
My name is Mika Slayton. I'm the administrative assistant and
Feel the
operator here
tension.
at Junker headquarters. Very pleased to meet you.
Let's just ask her about Junkers. Could you tell me a little bit about Junker operations?
The Junker Operations is a special task force put together to combat the Bioroid Snatcher menace.
Alright, Bioroid Snatcher. It was a different color, so remember that. It's overseen by government intelligence agencies. I'm not going to do voices for these people. They do it themselves. I'm going to be doing a disservice to the voice actors. But aside Junker operations effective today. You just told me that, Gillian. Why come Gillian? Okay, let's look at her. You really... Oh, look at him go. Thank you. Okay, let's ask about Neo Kobe. My first time in town. You'll get used to it right away. Everybody's pretty welcome. Oh. There are many different ethnic groups and types of people here. It's Japan, but it's not Japan, if you know what I mean. Okay, we'll ask her about Mika. Ask about Mika. Tell me a little bit about yourself. I like the bow in your hair, and the cleavage that's slightly popping out. About me? Isn't that a bit forward, Mr. Seed? I'm like making conversation because you don't seem to want to talk to me about where I need to go. Let me tell you about myself first. Maybe then you'll tell me. You tell you very smooth ladies. Oh, you sassy little... are we entering Mika? Is that what that is? Enter Mika.
Mr. Seed?
Oh.
Gillian's fine. You can call me Gillian, Mika.
Hashtag me too.
Gillian. I'll open the main door and show you around headquarters.
Okay. Where should I show you first? Let's go to the engineer. No, we'll just go in order. Chief's office. There he
Chief
is.
Cunningham, Gillian Seed is here. I brought him in as you requested.
Thanks for coming, Seed. I'm Benson Cunningham.
Sounds like
the
Ferris
Chief of
Bueller's
Junker
buddy when
Operations.
Gillian Seed. I've been transferred here from the 17th
wow.
Special Forces Division.
I've heard all about your special training in the military, Seed. I hope you'll put it to good use on your new assignment here. By the way, I understand you're suffering from amnesia. Any sign yet that your memory's coming back?
I'm afraid not. I still can't remember a thing from before the Army picked me up 3 years ago.
What did you say? No.
You're married, aren't you?
Yes, but we're separated now. She has amnesia as well, and without any memories between the two of us, I'm afraid there was very little to base a good relationship on.
No, that makes
I
sense.
can see your point there.
Okay. He sounded like what I was gonna say. Remember Ferris Bueller's Day Off when they call in to get him out of school? It's like he's playing the dad. Like, this is deplorable. Anyways, talks to the principal, and Ferris Bueller comes and picks up his girlfriend or whatever. Anyways, enough of that. Let's look. Jesus, there's a lot. Let's look at the sofa. It's a sofa. Oh, it looks like a pretty comfortable sofa. I don't know what I was expecting. Let's look at the window. It's a nice night view of Neo Kobe. Too bad there are snatchers lurking out there somewhere. He's just talking to himself, looking out the window like an idiot. Neo Kobe at night. Great view, don't you think? Let's ask him about Junkers. Junker headquarters was set up a year ago by the police as a special task force to combat the Snatcher problem. Junker operations were officially, just call them Blade Runners, were officially started in August of this year. We answered directly to the government's intelligence agencies. Okay. Let's ask about Snatchers now. Yes, 3 years ago, the Snatchers suddenly appeared here in Neo Kobe. We have no idea where they come from or what they want. We do know that they will copy the appearance of their victims and take their place in society, and that their numbers are increasing. Okay. Let's ask about the Junker staff. The Junker's job is highly specialized and extremely dangerous. That's why there are so few of us. I'm the chief. Here's the engineer, and then there's Mika Gibson, and Mika. Oh yeah. And then there's Mika Gibson, and you are our runners. Oh come on. Okay, it's just the 5 of us. Okay. Well, let's ask about. No. Let's leave the chief's office. The chief isn't done talking yet. Oh, why don't you ask the chief about your duties? Because I just got here. You're like, where's the break room? The Junker's job is to figure out who the Snatchers are and to eliminate them. I want you to put your special training in the military to good use. That's my alarm. Let's read it. We'll finish this and then we'll sign off. Special training in the military to good use and investigate those points about the Snatchers that we don't yet understand. We gotta put to stop to them. How can you use your skills if you have amnesia? We're gonna learn about his past. Alright, now what do you want to ask about? Let's do this. A junker operates with certain rules and privileges. Different from regular police officers. Those are: 1. The purpose of the junker force is to eliminate Bioroid Snatchers. 2. The junker, even in the course of carrying out one, must not harm innocent civilians. 3. A subject may not be physically investigated or restrained unless irrefutable evidence exists that indicates the subject is indeed a Snatcher. 4. A junker is required to assist and support civilian bounty hunters. Okay. In order to carry out one, a junker is allowed the use of a blaster and a navigator and a turbo cycle. And a turbo cycle. Those are the 5 rules.
That should be enough to make your duties as a junker quite clear.
Yeah.
This is your junker ID card.
Nice.
It will identify you as a junker. Carrying it allows you to exercise your special authority.
Really?
I see. Sort of like a police officer's badge, huh?
And here's some money. It's not much, but you'll need it to carry out your investigation.
Cash?
Credit cards aren't accepted in some regions of the city. You'll need this sooner or later.
Sounds like it's a rough place out there.
Go see Harry, the engineer. He's got your equipment ready for you.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna stop this here. Yeah, so this is Snatcher. Hopefully you guys are enjoying it. I'm gonna play a little bit more. It seems interesting. Might be a little bit slow. Might be a little bit boring. Maybe I'll just play it on my own. Maybe I'll make it a one-off. Maybe I'll put it on the side. I don't know yet. I gotta figure these things out myself. Okay? Stop trying to control my life, everyone. That'll do it, yeah. Like, subscribe, all that other typical YouTube stuff. And I will catch you folks on the next episode. Peace.